Congratulations, that's freaking amazing. How old are you? I'm 30 years old. My birthday was last month. 30 and thriving, okay? Does listening to self-concept tapes while sleeping help? Yes, I love sleep affirmation tapes. I think they work just like hypnosis. So hypnotherapy is extremely effective for manifesting. Sleep affirmation tapes work the same way. They just take more repetition for it to keep impressing the subconscious. Yes, I am 30. Are you a Gemini? No, baby, I'm a Taurus. Can you tell us your background of how you blew up so fast with your business? Yes, so I manifested my business growth, and this is such an interesting story. You guys, back in January, I was driving for Uber Eats, broke as fuck. I was in debt. I was in massive debt. I was borrowing like $7,000 from my older sister. And everything in my life kind of came crashing down. I lost a ton of money in investments. I got my car towed. The city of Miami wouldn't give me my car back for a whole week. And I lost like over $1,000 by trying to get my fucking car out of the pound. My poor baby, my dog, ends up in the vet. She has over like $3,000 of vet bills. So literally I was trying to manifest money, right? I'm an Uber Eats driver who just had her life get flipped upside down, and I didn't know what else to do. So instead of crying about it, instead of bitching and moaning and feeling like a victim and feeling sorry for myself, I would be driving for Uber Eats, singing in my mind, I'm wealthy as fuck. I'm rich as fuck. I serve people by the masses. I have massive impact on the lives of others. I'm able to transform the lives of people. I'm able to help people out of dark holes. I have the capability to use my mind to create my dream reality. I'm a master manifester. I have everything I want. I have everything I need in the present moment. I would be singing these things to myself in the car, delivering people's food. 2 months later, I started generating $20,000 a month in my business. That was a month ago. This month, you guys, I made nearly $50,000. I think I finished off May at 48.5 grand. I've never made money like this in my life. So what I do every month is I pick a goal, right? Let's say you want to generate whatever amount of money in your business. What is the version of you that has that? How does she think? How does she speak to herself? What does she identify herself as? You cannot be the victim. You must be the boss-ass bitch who has it all mentally. And this doesn't mean like thinking you're better than anyone. This means knowing your power, knowing where you stand within conscious creation. You have the ability to manifest on command. It took me a few months because I had to release my resistance to my 3D reality, and then I started to generate massive fucking money. If you guys follow me on Instagram at flora svivos, I just posted all of my earnings for May and how I blew up my TikTok to 100,000 followers. I do this all mentally. I do it all mentally. The only action I ever take is aligned action. This is me taking aligned action. When I get inspired, I come on TikTok and I talk to you guys and I share, like what is going on in my head. That's my aligned action. But I had so much resistance to making money because when you're broke and you have bills piling up and you have debt and you don't even have credit cards that you can use anymore, you're literally like ripping your fucking hair out, right? So I had to sit there and regulate my nervous system over and over and over with breath work, EFT tapping, the energy freedom technique, and say like, I am safe, I trust myself, I am worthy, I'm worthy of all the wealth in the world. Like I would have to repeat these affirmations. And then guess what? My whole fucking life did a 180. I started to generate massive wealth. I started to impact massive lives. You guys, I have thousands of clients now. And not just any type of clients who see results, clients who are able to take my teachings and apply it in their life and they're seeing results. Go to my workshop, check out all the freaking results. It's insane. And you guys, my workshop doesn't cost a lot of money. Like, it's accessible to everyone, and you can use it in conjunction with all of my TikToks, because I have playlists for everything: manifesting money, manifesting your person, manifesting appearance changes, self-concept work, manifestation hacks, how to use the self-talk method. I teach it all for free so you guys can reference it. I do the third eye technique and it works so good. I love that. How do I manifest more subscribers on social media? So you want to create the avatar of yourself, the identity of who you are that has, let's say, 100,000 subscribers, right? How do you show up? How do you think? What are your beliefs about your business? What are your beliefs about your followers? Do they love you? Do they interact with you? Are they waiting at your beck and call for your next content to drop? Who is this version of you that has those subscribers, that has that major following on social media? You must start thinking and identifying yourself as her. So you depart from the current identity, because she's not going to serve you anymore. You must identify with the new version of you that has it all before it can manifest. So first you must mentally do it. Then you can physically see it. This is the formula. So you must mentally be, then you can physically have. And people think it's backwards. People think that once you have it, you'll believe it. No. You must first believe it, then you can have it. So it's reality creation is flipped. And I think that's what trips people up a lot. How do I manifest more money? So get clear. I had to get super clear with money on how much I want to make. And where is that money going to go? Am I going to invest? Am I going to pay off my parents' mortgage? Am I going to take myself on trips every month? Where's all that money going to go, right? Money likes to have a place to go. It is a form of energy. It's a high vibrational, high frequency energy. So if you want to manifest more money, identify how much you want to make. What do you do to make it? Get clear on these two things so you can enjoy your life. Make sure it's something that you're passionate about, something that you can talk about every freaking day. And then you want to make sure that you begin to identify yourself in your mind through the self-talk method that I teach as the version of you that is making that money. How does she think? How does she view herself? What are her new beliefs? Does she feel safe around money? Does she enjoy checking her bank account? Does she like to spoil people? Like, what is that version of you? Yes, all the info is in my link. Click the link in my bio. You will see insane client testimonies just from using the workshop. You can download the workshop directly to your phone. You can use it to manifest money, manifest success. You can use it to manifest relationships, manifest an ex to come back, manifest a future partner. You can use it to manifest health. If you have like specific ailments in the body, you can use it to manifest weight loss, appearance changes. I give you all the affirmations, the sleep tape recommendations, the self-concept transformation work that you have to get done, a 30-day manifestation protocol to follow. This is how I get my clients results, because I give them the step-by-step method. I don't just give them like fluff of like, oh, think positive and hope for the best. You have to have like a substantial plan to start creating a brand new identity. Through your identity, you will then manifest a brand new reality, because this is how reality creation works. Hey Michael, I'm glad you're on. Go enjoy your shower. How do I manifest healing because my fiance passed away? First of all, I'm so sorry that that's what you're facing right now. The thing when we lose someone, I think what really helps people, just from what I've seen, it's not even something that I've personally experienced, is that understanding that when a person transitions, they're not really gone, they're always with us. Because no matter can ever be lost, it just gets transitioned. And if you want to heal, if you want to feel comforted, I would do the internal self-concept work and figure out what is the version of me living in my ideal reality, just happy with myself. Because once you create that identity of you, whether it's you living in your dream location or having the dream career or having the dream love life, you can create this new version of you while you're still dealing with the passing of somebody. And by no means is that easy. So I totally feel for you. I'm so sorry. I hope you stay super strong through that process and you seek the happiness internally, and you'll see that all the answers and all the joy and all of that is always lying within you. Is it true that you don't have to believe in order to manifest? Correct. You don't have to believe it. She sounds like a politician. Okay, should I run for president? Thanks. I just purchased the workshop. I'm so glad, babe. If you have any questions, let me know. Does your program help with saving a marriage, especially when divorce is pending? So you can transform that reality, yes. But you must do the internal self-concept work first. This is going to create, it's going to require a lot of focus and dedication from you. You're going to need to focus on the new identity, the version of you that is in the ideal marriage with their partner, and remove your focus from what's currently happening in the 3D reality. Yes, I'll vote for you. Thank you. How do I stay positive with manifestations? So it's all about knowing your power, knowing where you stand. You must know these things. You must know, number one, you are the creator of your reality. You are always in charge of what is happening. That alone should make you excited as fuck, happy as fuck, on fire, right? So when you know these things, you know you have the divinity in you, the divine creative power. You are literally God's image in physical form. You are here for full self-expression. So if you're feeling down, remind yourself of who the fuck you are. You're the baddest bitch on the block. There's nobody like you. You are a walking, talking goddess. You're a fucking queen who gets everything she wants, anytime she wants, at the drop of a dime. Remind yourself of these things. You will feel so much better and so much more empowered when you're manifesting. Can the workshop be helpful for someone that knows a lot about manifesting but could use a push? Yes. So if you go on my website, at the link in my bio, you'll see there's a lot of women, maybe even some guys, that have testimonies saying, hey, I appreciate your workshop has worked for me for money or relationships or whatever. I've been into LOA for years and it never clicked for me like this. It's never been able to be broken down into such simple formats like this. So I truly believe it can help anybody, no matter where you stand in the manifestation game or where your knowledge is, because it's going to give you the substantial formula to follow. As long as you remain dedicated to it, I truly believe you will get the results. But if you kind of throw in the towel, which a lot of people do, unfortunately, if you throw in the towel and you're like, I don't believe in it, I don't see movement in 2 weeks, so I'm done, then it's going to be really difficult to transform anything. How do we know our manifestations are working? So you will have a very calm, godlike state of knowing. The only way I know how to explain the knowing state, and this is always like my breakthrough point of when I know it's about to happen, is because I feel so calm around the subject that I don't need to check for it. I don't need to question it. I don't need to worry. I no longer feel anxious. I just know it's here. It's the calmest feeling. Anybody that's is in the manifestation world knows this feeling. It is the most sense of peace and like godlike energy of I get everything I want. That's how you know it's about to come. How many times do you have to manifest for something? So manifestation is consistently happening. What you're trying to do here with my coaching or with my workshop is transforming your thought pattern. That's something that you need to focus on daily. Because if you're every day, you focus on the old version of you, and then once a week you are like, oh wait, I already have the thing. Your dominant identification is not the new version of you, it's the old version of you. So you have to repeat things daily. If I stress about a third party, does that mean I'm manifesting it? Yes. Through your focus, you're manifesting the third party to stay there. Are you supposed to say what you want once and let it out into the universe, or daily think about it? You have to embody it daily. Embodiment is the identification with it, the way that you see yourself. This helps, scripting, affirmations, visualization methods, self-talk method, all of these things will help that. What sleep tapes do you recommend for manifesting a specific person? I personally love Dylan James on YouTube. He has phenomenal sleep tapes. Do you prefer on paper or speaking out loud about what you want? I actually say it in my head, but you can write it down, you can say it out loud, or you can say it to yourself. They all have the same creative ability. I've been using the workshop to manifest money, and I got what I wanted. Leisha, thank you for that testimony. Can you please submit that to me, maybe under my TikTok videos or on Instagram? I would love to update my website with your testimony. Thank you so much, babe. I have a list of things from months ago, like get a car. And I've noticed I've been manifesting. Yeah, making a list is super helpful. It gets you to clarify your desires, and then those desires can start to flow in. I start feeling different. I'm so happy for you, babe. How many workshops do you have? Just one workshop. It's linked in my bio. It's available for download. I'm keeping it on sale because I had a ton of people yesterday on my live asking me to please keep it on sale. And I was like, oh my God, no problem. So the sale price is still up. You guys can download it directly to your phone. It is a 3-day manifestation workshop, but on the 3rd day of the information, you will see a 30-day protocol outline to follow. It also has listed affirmations for all of your desires, sleep tape recommendations for your specific desires, the brain dump method that I teach to everybody, and how to transform your self-talk. So yeah, it has a lot of information, and it's super easy to read, super easy to follow, and people get results. You can see in the link in my bio all the client testimonies for all different types of results. How is it that being in no contact works? Like, how does SP feel your energy? So through the law of thought transmission, the thoughts that you are now literally projecting onto them by saying that they love you unconditionally, they're always thinking about you, they're in this loving, committed relationship with you, they're going to start thinking of you, and they're going to want to reach out. That's how it happens every time. I'm drinking Emergency, by the way, like 2 packs, because I have to travel to Costa Rica in 1 day, and I feel like I'm getting a cold, so I've been taking like vitamins, oil of oregano, turmeric, and my sister brought me a bunch of Emergency packets, so pray for me, guys. I cannot get sick. I'm trying to tell myself I'm so healthy, I feel amazing, oh my God, like my body's in perfect health. Yes, Dylan James is so amazing. My favorite YouTube coach. What does brain dump mean? So brain dump is the method I teach on day 1 of the workshop. It is a clarification exercise of knowing exactly where you stand in regards to your desire and what parts of using my workshop are getting their exes to come back, ex-husbands to come back. They're getting them to come back and treat them like queens and cater to them and spoil the shit out of them because they're taking the guy off the pedestal. It's not about him, it's about you. You put yourself up on the pedestal when you do the self-concept work. It's all about you. Do you do the whisper method? No, I don't, but a lot of people on TikTok say it works, so try it out. Let me know how it goes. Manifest it to go away. I'm trying, bestie. I'm like trying not to focus on my throat, but here I am talking about it, so clearly I have some resistance. Can you explain birds before landing? It's like a pregame of your manifestation showing up. So you'll start to see the person's name. You'll start to see other people around you getting the manifestation. You'll start to have dreams of your manifestation. That is all birds before landing. Love using this manifestation. Every man I desire loves me back 10 times more and always commits to me. I love that, babe. That's an amazing affirmation. So you use both self-concept and law of thought transmission together for an ex. Yeah. Because through the self-concept, you are transforming who you are. And through the law of thought transmission, you're transforming your assumptions that he has of you through the projection of thought. Where can I get the workshop? Right here, babe. Click my name. It takes you to the link in my bio. You will see the workshop. You'll see tons of testimonies, manifesting ex's bag, manifesting relationships, manifesting money, manifesting success and promotions, manifesting a bunch of weight loss, manifesting hair growth, manifesting clear skin, appearance changes, so many client testimonies with the workshop. And not just the workshop, but all my videos on TikTok. They're obviously free resources. So use them in conjunction together. They will both guide you on this process. The people who do really well with the workshop are the ones who understand the identification portion that I'm always talking about, how to let go of the old identity. Because if we don't carry our past trauma, our past pain with us, it will not re-manifest into the future. How long does it take to typically manifest an SP? It depends on your level of resistance. I have women using the workshop and they get their SP back in like 4 weeks. I have other people using the workshop and they get their SP back in like 2 to 3 months. It all depends on your level of resistance to the desire. So how much anxiety you have around it, how much resistance, how much blockages, how much disbelief, doubt, fear, worry, resentment. How long does it take you to let go of the old story? That is what determines the timing. I'm scared if I do a brain dump, I'll go backwards. Don't be scared, bestie. The brain dump is great for clarification. From that point, we don't need to visit that ever again. We just move forward. So it's not like therapy where we keep digging into the past and finding out childhood traumas. We just figure out where you stand right now in regards to your manifestation. And that way we can identify what version of you we need to create. So we have to let go of the old thought patterns, the old assumptions and underlying identity issues, transform them, and we don't have to deal with that version of us ever again. So, but I cry during the brain dump method. A lot of my clients cry. They'll literally send me pictures of tears in their journal by going through that process. But it's a form of healing and releasing too. And I think it's necessary to know who exactly you are today so that we can create the new version of you tomorrow. Watch her videos, guys. They're great. Thank you so much, Taylor. I appreciate you. For the workshop, I'm on day 2. Do I have to wait 24 hours? No, you can do the workshop all in one day if like you're really into it. I just broke it down into 3 days worth of information so that it's not information overload. And then on day 3, you will see the 30-day protocol to follow every morning. It's super simple. It's just focus work that you need to do. There's nothing like crazy or outlandish. You don't need to like light candles and get crystals or anything. It's just very basic information. It's focus work for your new thought patterns to kick in. Best advice for getting your ex back? Yes, transforming your identity into the version of you that already has him and the version of you that is adored, loved, worshipped, cherished, and valued by every freaking man that you meet. Sambucol cold and flu syrup helps with colds too. Thank you, babe. I don't have any syrups at home. I tried to do like herbs and vitamins. Hopefully it kicks it in the butt. If I text my SP to ask how he's doing, is it chasing? It depends. Is he like responding and interacting with you too? Or are you always the one reaching out? You'll be able to see, am I the one chasing or is he the one after me? You're welcome, bestie. No problem. What are some tips for getting over resistance? Nervous system regulation exercises are my favorite, because when your nervous system is in fight or flight mode, you cannot regulate your thinking, right? You're literally firing and wiring everything in your brain, and you are anxious, you are sometimes resentful, you are worried, you are doubtful, you are angry, you are fearful. It's difficult to now manifest a reality where there is joy and love and abundance. So I always explain the nervous system regulation as a key factor in manifestation, because when we are calm and regulated into the present moment and tapping into the energetics of our body and releasing these emotions, we can then create any reality out of the quantum field with a calm, regulated mind. Thank you, guys. I love your energy. I'm affirming I am brave inside. Thank you, babe. You are brave inside. You are a fucking queen, okay? Confidence through the roof. Standards through the roof. You're a goddess. You are a walking queen. You get everything you want anytime you want. You are a master manifester. Anything that you want, you can have. Anything that you want to manifest is manifesting you. All your desires are chasing you. Remind yourself of these things every single day. I manifested him and he returned. Bestie, I love it. Congratulations. What do chills represent when you speak your manifestations? Your body is having an electric response. It's feeling the vibes, girl. That's amazing. I love when I feel what I say. It's rare. I'll get goosebumps. I'll get heightened adrenaline, like all these different chemical things are happening in my body. I'll get dopamine in my brain. So if you feel what you're saying, like, that's very powerful. It's very rare too. I cry when I do visualization sometimes. Oh my God, bestie, me too. I cry, especially like for the big ones. Like I have a manifestation where I pay off all my parents' mortgages and all their bills, and like I cry in tears when I have that visualization in my mind of giving them that phone call. It's like my ultimate dream, and I get so emotional. The back of my head sometimes tingles when I do my affirmations. Yes. Why is it rare to get chills when manifestations? Because it's rare for people to feel the things that they're saying. I'm doing Dylan James meditations and affirmations. Is that good? Absolutely. Dylan James is fucking amazing. I love his content. He's very on point with identity work, self-concept work. And I love the way that he presents it. It's easy to follow. I learned so much from him. He's like, I normally don't listen to like YouTube coaches, but he is somebody that always caught my eye, and I was like, wow, he's so good, and he explains things so clearly, and he uses science, faith, spirituality all in one. I just love him. Yeah, he is fine as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Girl, you're not lying. He reminds me of Drake, like, so random. Like, a pale white version of Drake. Is it just me? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Yes, he is. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Do you ever have bad days? Oh my God, girl, of course. I just had a bad day today. I fucking freaked out. I don't even know why. Sometimes I deal with like imposter syndrome, and I'll just start crying, and then I'm like, Flora, it's okay. You're a boss ass bitch. Just remember who you are. And then I get back on track. Or sometimes if I feel like I'm really spiraling, I go for a swim because the cold water regulates my nervous system. I have a pool, so I dive in. I have the beach, I dive in. Or I'll go for a run, release. Like, you need to move your body to get grounded into the present moment. That's why I do EFT and breath work. But sometimes I need like real physical movement. So if you're ever spiraling, do that. He does look like Drake, yes. We're over here all talking about Dylan James, and he has no idea. He's probably in bed sleeping, all happy and shit, and we're over here like fangirling over him. Okay. Have you ever manifested an ex back? Yes, girl, I have. How do you know if a person is manifesting you? They can't. No one can manifest you in your own reality. My SP is James. Oh, I'm gonna say that's birds before landing. His YouTube, yes, it's his name, Dylan James. Just Dylan James, he'll pop up. He has so much content. If no one can manifest me in my reality, then how do I manifest him? So you are the operant power. Think of it like this. You are the director, the screenplayer, the producer of your reality. Through you directing your reality, you're in control of what other people are doing because they're reflecting back to you who you are. So you're in control of self. So if you want to manifest a person, you can do that. You have the ability to control that outcome. Nobody in your reality operates the power on your behalf. So nobody has dominion over you. That's why it's so good to know these things, because then we don't give our power away to other people anymore. We don't feel helpless anymore. We don't feel like we're stuck or we're losers or we're heartbroken or, you know, we're just always getting the short end of the stick. You got to remember who the fuck you are, right? And no one has dominion over you in your own reality. What if you and another person are manifesting the same person? That can't happen either, because in your reality, only you operate the power. Now, in another person's reality, they can manifest whoever they want, but that's not going to cause harm or take anything from you. So think of you as the god of your reality. You are the creator. Who has power over that? Nobody. I love you too, Taylor. How to stop negative thoughts by creating the new patterns of habitual thinking of the new desired reality. So if you guys download the workshop in my bio, the reason people get so many results with it is because they're doing the focus work. So I assign you a 30-day manifestation protocol. This is what's going to start transforming the new habitual thinking. Your habitual thinking will then impress into the subconscious mind. As the subconscious mind accepts these new impressions, it will then manifest them as new beliefs in your reality. So then you will see the more money coming in. You will see the success developing in your business or in your clientele growth. You will see people reflect love back to you, and they will start putting you first and cherishing you and worshiping you and catering to you because you're doing it for yourself. You will get the ex to come back and love you like they've never loved you before, because you're assuming it into your existence with your new habitual thinking. That's why the workshop fucking works. That's why people get results, and they get it pretty quick. I don't like to put time on anyone, because it's not like it's your time is yours. Like, you have to work on you for as long as you need to. But people are seeing really good results pretty quick. And that's why they're manifesting weight loss so fast. And, you know, there was a girl talking about her hair and skin clearing up and everything. Like, you guys can use the workshop for literally everything. To me, it's kind of like the simplified version of reality creation, is transforming the habitual thought pattern. That's why we have the dream faculty gifted to us from the divine creator. And that's why we live out ourselves in fullest expression. We can create whatever we want. I'm in day 4 in your workshop, as SP has texted. That's amazing, babe. I can't wait to hear your full success story. Continue the self-concept work. You're doing fucking amazing. Yeah, retrograde doesn't affect because we are in control. Astrology has energetic powers, right? But they don't have control over you. Can we manifest? Oh, can we use the workshop to manifest everything we want at once? Yes. So you'll see the client testimonies when you click the link right here at the top of my page. You'll see people manifesting relationships and manifesting weight loss. You will see people manifesting money and manifesting their ex back. You will see people manifesting clear skin and manifesting a promotion at their job. And the reason they're doing it with the workshop so quickly is because I show you how to transform your identity into the ideal you. You can add anything into your new identity. You could be the version of you you that's super slim, super fit, super fucking sexy as hell, whatever you want to look like. It could be the version of you that has all the money flowing in. It could be the version of you that's in the loving, committed, healthy relationship with your specific person. You can embed all these things into your new identity. You don't have to pick and choose one before the other. I feel I have a block on my manifestations. The only thing that can block your manifestation is your own habitual thinking. Nobody else can manifest your SP, babe, so you are the operant power in your own reality. Hi, babe. Welcome. How can we tell the difference between daydreaming and visualizing? Daydreaming is almost unconscious. Visualization is a conscious act. Do you believe in going to psychics? No, I don't. I don't give my power away to anybody because I hold all the power within me. I don't need anybody to determine my fate. I create my future for myself, and I'm very confident in that. So, no, I don't go to psychics. I don't feel inclined to do so. After day 3, do I just keep redoing the self-concept work? So day 3 will show you the outline of the 30-day manifestation protocol to follow, the scripting method, the affirmations and how to state them, the self-talk method, and how to live in the new state of consciousness for a minimum of 30 days. I love the workshop. I use it to gain weight. That's amazing, babe. A lot of people are saying that they want to use it to gain weight because they see all the weight loss testimonies. And I know so many people also struggle with weight gain. So I'm so happy for you. If you don't mind, please sending me your testimony on Instagram so I can add it to my website. Is it necessary to heal to manifest? No, it's not. Is it okay to really, really want something while manifesting? Of course, we all really, really want it. Does it typically work in 30 days? Yeah. Some people, it works sooner using the workshop. You'll see people are like, girl, I've been using it for 1 week and I got my manifestation. And then some people, it takes them like 2 to 3 months. So it all depends on your level of resistance. But 30 days seems to be like the average time it takes for your new habitual thinking to truly kick in. How do you get over the anger you have for your SP? It's determining, do I want to be stuck in that version of me and him if I really want him back? Or am I willing to do the work and create the new story in my mind so that I can have the ideal relationship with my SP? It all depends on what your desire is. And you have to also remember that everyone is a reflection of you. So if you're mad at someone, you have to understand, like, whatever scenario you guys went through, it's a reflection of your inner identity, your inner self-conception. Everybody's mirroring back to you who you are. So being mad at somebody is really being mad at ourselves. Can we add our SP affirmations into our own sleep tape? Yeah, absolutely. Can you explain living in the end? It is the knowing state that your manifestation is done. So let's say you're manifesting a person. You'll be living in the knowing state that they are already yours. You are already in an unconditional, loving, healthy, healed relationship. You're no longer checking in your 3D. You're no longer looking for evidence. You're no longer resisting it by trying to force the outcome. That is living in the end. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Emergency so I can get healthy. I have a flight to catch in 1 day to Costa Rica and I cannot be sick. So I'm trying my best. I'm doing like oil of oregano, turmeric, garlic, vitamin C, slippery elm, all these other freaking herbs I have in my house. So hopefully I don't get sick. Does the workshop help with gaining confidence in the things you want? Yes, it does. It takes you through the whole self-concept transformation. It gives you the affirmations you need. It gives you the sleep tape recommendations. It takes you through the brain dump exercise. It gives you a lot. All you have to do is follow it. Bestie, he blocked me and told me I'm so annoying and we should break up. What should I do? Let him break up with you. Number 1, clear that out of your space. Number 2, turn inward and transform your identity. You caused this situation through your assumptions you have about yourself. This is why I recommend the brain dump exercise on day 1 of my workshop. You have to know, where do I stand in my worthiness in relationships? How do I view myself in regards to love? What are my assumptions that I have about myself? How do I see myself? Do I feel clingy and pathetic, or do I feel like I'm lovable and I'm a catch and I'm a fucking walking, talking goddess? Do I have that knowing ability that I get anybody that I want no matter what? What are my assumptions that he has of me? Do I think he sees me as the creme de la creme? Am I on a pedestal in my reality? This is why I do the brain dump method, because a lot of people are causing their own breakups because of the assumptions they have about themselves. Yes, bestie, you're right. I'm perfectly healthy. I'm perfectly healthy. I'm in perfect health. My body is a temple. My cells heal themselves automatically. I'm in perfect health. Thank you for the reminder. I need that sometimes. Can I hang out with him while manifesting him back? Yes. But if he triggers you and he's not showing up how you want him to, ask yourself if that's something that you want to be facing every day while manifesting a new reality. That's kind of might be causing some resistance there. Yes, my lashes are extensions. They're she does the cat eye look on me. Thank you. What does it mean if we're having anxiety when saying SP affirmations? It just means you have a lot of resistance. So you need to start practicing self-regulation methods, regulating your nervous system. Do EFT tapping, do breath work, do somatic shaking, do the ice facials. I go over all of this in the workshop as well. You're welcome, bestie, no problem. Can you explain everybody's you pushed out? Yes. So everybody is reflecting back to you your own assumptions and who you are in your identity. So if you assume that this guy is probably talking to other girls, he is your thoughts pushed out. If you assume he's obsessed and in love with you, then he is your thoughts pushed out. If you have the dominant belief that you get every person that you want, you get anything you want, your manifestations are always arriving, everybody adores you and cherishes you and loves you and respects you, everybody's going to be you pushed out. They're going to give you all the love, respect, adoration. They're always going to put you first. So that is what everybody is you pushed out means. Everybody is reflecting back to you exactly who you are being internally. This is why manifestation is such a game changer when it comes to relationships, because we don't even realize we're the ones causing all of our own issues. If we are the creators of our reality, we've created it all. We create everything, every circumstance, every relationship, every hiccup, every issue, every success. All of it is us. What if deep down I feel that my SP is having a great time without me and he doesn't miss me? Then that's likely what is happening. So you have to do a new habitual thought pattern. You need to do your self-talk method, do the brain dump exercise. You need to start doing your affirmations. You have to transform who you are and these assumptions. I just got the workshop. Thank you so much, bestie. If you have any questions on it, I'm always here to help. So I can assume he's not interested in any third parties, only me. Yes, exactly. You hold all the power, all of it. He doesn't have any power in your reality. This is yours. You are the God center of your reality. So make the claim. He loves me unconditionally. No one comes before me. I am always on his mind. He is in a loving, committed, healthy, healed relationship with me. Why, when I want to manifest SP, I attract all the exes I want nothing to do with? That's called birds before landing, babe. That's a good thing. Continue to persist in your new self-concept. What's the difference between affirming SP loves me versus I am loved? One of them is more of a self-concept affirmation. I am loved. That means everyone is reflecting that love back to you. By focusing on SP loves me, you're doing more focus on him. He's more so up on the pedestal versus you. So saying I am loved and cherished by all has more power. At least when I say it to myself, it has more power. But you can kind of play around with it and see what feels better. How can we get SP to confess feelings by assuming that he is always vulnerable with you, always open with you, always showing up for you in that way? Can you save your lives? Yes, I can. I just don't know like where to post them. Where do you guys think I can post all my lives? I can save them for sure. How to manifest clear skin. Best to use my workshop. I have clear skin testimonies where women are using the self-talk method to transform themselves with the affirmations, with the self-talk, with the brain dump exercise, with the 30-day manifestation protocol in the workshop. Go just look at the reviews. You'll see a bunch of client testimonies on there. They have no free will in your reality. Exactly. So on point, Michael. Thank you. Can we manifest being a billionaire? Of course. You have to create the avatar, the identity, the self-concept of you that is that $1 billion earner. What does he or she do? What are your inner beliefs about yourself and your assumptions and your views about you? What are your views about money? Where is that money going? How are you earning it? Who are you donating to? What type of business are you running? Get very clear on your identification with that amount of money. And if you want to start smaller, you can start smaller. Start off as a millionaire, right? Work your way up. Can I say affirmations while looking at his picture? Yeah, of course. Can you tell me how to persist if you see your SP commenting on girls' photos? Reject it. You didn't even see that. He's not commenting on anyone's photos. He is in love with you and he's obsessed with you. You got to remove your focus from 3D a lot of the times if you're being triggered in order to be able to successfully create the new reality, you know? Girl, he's talking to me almost every day, but he's not changing too much. That means that your self-concept hasn't changed. This is internal work, so you have to change you. Should I just think about what it would feel like if I were dating to manifest an SP? Yeah, that can work. Think about the conversations you guys would have, the things you would do together. If you don't have a specific person, you just want to manifest a relationship, write down a list of paper of all the attributes you want them to have. A lot of people do that and they find so much success with it. What does purges feel like? Purges is kind of like when the old story is smacking you around. It's going to keep popping up and showing its ugly face and trying to throw you off track as the old story is purging out of your reality. It's going to feel like the things you don't want to experience are being had. I had a massive purge when I was manifesting money. I lost everything. I was in severe debt. And then more and more and more and more piled up. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm manifesting money and I'm losing like $8,000. How the fuck is this happening? Everything was purging out of my reality. It was making space for the new abundance to flow in. Then I started making massive amounts of money and generating a lot of wealth in a very short amount of time. And everything blew up for me that I was manifesting. But if I would have gotten stuck during the purge phase where everything was going really shitty and just like thrown in the towel and be like, oh my God, I can't manifest. I'm so bad at this. Always bad things happen to me, and like gone into victim mentality, which is what I grew up doing and what 90% of people live in. They live in victim mentality, always like looking at all the negativity in their life and complaining and crying and venting about it. If you're living in that, you can't change it. So I pulled myself out of victim mentality and was like, no, I reject what I'm seeing. Fuck everything that I just saw. I know what I have. I already have it all. I have everything I want. I have all the money in the bank. I have all the wealth. I have all the business success. And then it all came. Where can I get the workshop? Just download it. Click the link in my bio, babe. You'll see a link right there. It'll take you directly to all the client testimonies. You'll see people are manifesting money, success, work promotions. They're manifesting their ex-husbands, their ex-boyfriends, their ex-girlfriends back into their life. They're manifesting new love and new relationships into their life. They're manifesting weight loss, hair changes, clear skin. It's so amazing. When you read through all the testimonies, you're like, holy shit, we are all so fucking powerful. But you can download it directly to your phone and just save it to your phone and use the guide anytime you have a new desire. Make sure you follow the step-by-step prompts in the guide. Do the day 1 brain dump method. Do the day 2 self-concept transformation work. Do the day 3 30-day manifestation protocol. Use the affirmations, the sleep tape recommendations, the nervous system regulating exercises in there. Do it all. It will change your life. How to manifest an SP, transforming your identity into the version of you that already has your SP. This is going to use the self-talk method, your affirmations, your storytelling to transform your state of consciousness mentally. Could purging also occur when we're manifesting a specific person? Yes. You can be purging your specific person's old story and they're showing up and treating you poorly, or they're still with their third party, or they're ghosting you, or whatever it is that you don't want. Do you need to do the manifestations every day to get the result? You need to be in control of your habitual thought patterns consistently. So that is going to be a daily focus on your behalf. Manifesting my SP, but an ex reached out. Is that normal? Yeah. It's before landing. It's like a pre-game of your manifestation coming in. Bestie, where can I get the workshop? Download it. The link in my bio, babe. Read through all the testimonies. You'll be fucking mind blown. And you can download the workshop directly to your phone. Is purging good? I mean, it depends on how we look at it. If we look at it as like, oh, this is all just happening because it's the unfolding of my manifestation, then yeah. Always assume that everything is good. Always assume that everything is the bridge of incidents leading you up to the manifestation. And that way you'll kind of speed things up and you'll stop stressing about every fucking thing that occurs. And like, oh my God, am I doing it wrong? Oh my God, why is this happening? Flora, nothing's working for me. Like, I get people messaging me every day, Flora, it doesn't work. Flora, I'm doing affirmations for a week and nothing happened. I'm like, babe, it's been a week. This stuff took me years to master. Years. Because I didn't understand the formula. So please be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Like, really understand that it's not easy to transform someone's lifelong identity into a brand new person. Be patient. What do you use on your lips? They look so plump. I use this coffee Costa Rican balm. It like plumps the lips so much. It's like a clear balm, and I have dry lips because I have braces, so they're always fucking dry, and this makes them so plump. What is 3D reality? Your 3D reality is the reality that you see with your 5 senses right in front of you versus the imagination. So the imagination is 5D, the physical reality is 3D. Can you manifest running into your ex? Yes, girl. Play out that scene in your mind over and over. What does it look like? What are you guys saying to each other? How are you feeling? What are his assumptions about you when he sees you? I became careless all of a sudden. Like, I don't care about my manifestation anymore. Is that normal? Yes. That's kind of like your knowing state of like, I know it's going to happen. I don't even need to worry about it anymore. Are you from Costa Rica? No, I'm from Budapest. I was born in Hungary, and I live in South Florida now, like right above Miami. Get the workshop. It works. Thank you, babe. I love you. I'm so happy it worked for you. Does telling your SP you're not interested in getting back until he changes ruin manifestations? No, not at all, babe. Nothing can ruin your manifestations. It's all about the internal identity work that you're transforming into. Nothing in the 3D reality really matters. How do I get my ex back, bestie, if he blocked me? So you will need to recreate this whole situation. He didn't block you. Number one, you need to then transform the self-concept into the version of you that is already with him in a loving, unconditional, healthy relationship. How does that version of you think? How does that version of you see herself? What are your new assumptions you have about you and that you have about him? How does he show up for you now that he loves you unconditionally? This is the internal work you have to start doing with your habitual thought pattern. So use my self-talk method for this. Oh, I was just asking because you kept mentioning Costa Rica. Yeah, I'm traveling to Costa Rica, and then I just had one of my girlfriends who lives in Costa Rica bring me the lip balm, but I'm leaving there on Friday. So I'm going into the jungle, which I'm so excited about. I haven't been there in like 2-3 years before the pandemic. I love you. Your affirmations made me feel like a goddess. And now SP is treating me like a queen. I'm sorry. Do you guys see that? Thank you, Jocelyn. I fucking love this for you. That's amazing. You guys, affirmations work. Storytelling works. That's all you need to do. Bring us some lip balms. I got you, bestie. I'll bring all the lip balms. Why does SP come back when I stop manifesting him? You're probably releasing a ton of resistance. That's why. You're welcome, babe. No problem. Can I affirm that I have many sources of income if I don't know what I want them to be yet? Yes. Yes, you can manifest money from thin air. I remember I have a video up of how I manifested a $12,000 check overnight that came to my house. So you can manifest all types of streams of income. You do not have to work for your income. You can have like a working stream of income, and then you can have like a plethora of income. I have 4 income streams right now, and I'm working on building more and more and more as I'm getting better at my money story. Girly, I'm from Croatia, 2 European queens. Oh my God. Hey neighbor, I love it. Yes, regardless if he came back or not, your affirmations make me feel like a bad bitch. I love that, babe. You are a bad bitch and nothing less. I manifested $1,800. Oh my God. I didn't ask questions. They were just there in my bank account. You guys, please read through all these success stories. You guys are amazing. I love the power of manifestation. What do you mean when you say storytelling? The stories that you tell yourself in your mind about what's happening in your life. You need to transition the stories into how you want them to be, as if they're already here in present moment. It took a week when he started calling me like crazy. Oh my God, after he said, I want you out of my life. Jocelyn, babe, you're fucking powerful. Like, hats off to you. You are so powerful. I'm proud as fuck. You guys are killing it. I love it. When manifesting no debt, would I use the law of assumption? Yeah, you would manifest that you are financially free. You are financially abundant. You are wealthy as fuck. You have no financial issues. All your bills are paid on time. You have money flowing in like the air that you breathe. How do you change your story about your body shape? So you would start saying things like, I love my tight, toned, and fit body. I love my tiny waist. I love my strong legs and my perky ass. I love my tight arms. I love my muscles. I love how flat my abs are. things like that. You would literally be brainwashing yourself using the self-talk method. I haven't been using any skincare, but my skin is glowing because I affirm that I'm beautiful. That's fucking incredible. You are beautiful. That's insanely powerful, babe. Congratulations. My ex finally reached out after small talk, after 1 year breakup and no contact. So that's amazing, babe. So if he reached out, and it depends on what you want. Do you want him to be your partner again? You will have to then create the new identity of you, the new assumptions you have about yourself. That version of you that is up on the pedestal, that gets everything she wants. It's always loved and adored and cherished and respected, and you always put yourself first. Then you need to start assuming the best possible things about this guy. That he treats you like a queen, that he loves you unconditionally, you're the only woman he sees, things like that. I see results with the workshop. I've been manifesting weight loss. Oh my God, babe. Paulina, thank you so much. I love that. Can you please send me a quick manifestation success story? I would love to add it to the website. I'm so proud of you guys. How to manifest about business getting busy. So you need to start affirming the version of you that has a booming business, that is insanely successful. This is how I transformed my entire business. If you guys didn't hear what I mentioned in the beginning of the call, I went from being in debt in January, and then in May last month, I made $50,000 in income in my business. So it's all because I transformed my identity. I started affirming that I have an insanely growing business. I have booming clientele. I have people knocking down my door to work with me. I am financially abundant. I have money flowing in by tens of thousands every single month, right? So you have to start creating this new story in your mind and start thinking and seeing yourself in this light. Should I say affirmations about past triggers or just live in the end? Live in the end. So that's the story you need to tell yourself, who already has all the blessings that you're seeking. May God bless everyone. Love, energy, happiness, and abundance through the universe under God. I love that. Thank you. Yes, that's amazing. How do I affirm my soulmate to come in? Get clear on what your soulmate looks like. Who is that? Make an entire list of all their attributes, all their qualities, what they look like physically, what their energy is like, how do they treat you, what do they do for work, where do they live? Like, get very clear on who that is. Subliminals, I think they work phenomenally well. It's very similar to like hypnosis, sleep affirmation tapes. How do I make my partner more affectionate and romantic? By assuming that they are. Use the law of assumption in your favor, right? Where do I start on improving myself? Creating a new self-concept. Do the brain dump method in day 1 of my workshop. Get insanely clear on where you stand with money and finances and love and relationships and health, beauty, and body image. When you do that exercise, you get very, very clear on what you need to now transform within your internal identity to create a brand new reality. So you just have to be thankful as if you literally already have it right now. Yes, shower your manifestations with gratitude as if you've already received it. Just like how the Bible says, pray as if your prayers have been answered. Pray as if you've already received your prayer. It's the same thing. That's manifestation. Give thanks for already having the goal way before the goal shows up. So then it can come in. When are you going live next? I'll probably go live tomorrow night again. Flora, what if we have limiting beliefs 5 weeks in? What do we do? You just persist. You guys, it took me years to transform my self-concept. Now I do it quickly, right? But in the beginning of this process, it took me so long to let go of the limiting beliefs and the self-identification issues that I had of identifying myself with all my problems. Just persist. Remind yourself of who you are, how fucking powerful you are, and that in the split second, you can choose a new identity, a new reality through your conscious manifesting shift in your mind. So I'm choosing a new conscious state to live in. I'm putting on a new hat. This new hat signifies what? What is it that you have now? What are you no longer identifying with? So you just need to persist. 5 weeks in is not a long time. Just persist. Be patient with yourself. Jesus was literally teaching us manifestation in the Bible. Yes, 100%. The Bible is so beneficial and so helpful when we know how to interpret it. Yeah, Michael, exactly what he's saying. Neville Goddard teaches manifestation through biblical scripture. How much longer do you have your braces for? I don't know. I'm going to figure it out tomorrow. I have an appointment with my ortho. And the only reason I have braces is for my jaw. They're pulling my entire jaw forward, and they've been working on this for like years. I wish I knew about like physical changes or like manifesting shifts in the body years ago, because I would have just taken the time to do that. But I think they're gonna get off in just a few months, they said. So yes, you will need to affirm that he's already with you. Like I would manifest from the end goal. Thank you, babe. I love you guys. Where is the workshop? The workshop is linked in my bio. Click the link right there. It takes you directly to my website. You'll see loads of client testimonies, you guys. People are manifesting their ex-boyfriends, their ex-husbands back, their ex-girlfriends back. People are manifesting true love. People are manifesting money, success, abundance, business growth. They're manifesting weight loss. They're manifesting hair growth. They're manifesting clear skin, body appearance changes just by focusing on the workshop. And use all of my videos as references as well, because I have playlists for all goals and all topics. But yeah, just read through the testimonies. You'll be fucking mind blown at what everyone is doing just by changing their habitual thought patterns, changing the way that they speak to themselves. Can I manifest 2 SPs tomorrow at the same time? Yes, you can. I have 2 interviews tomorrow that I manifested. So happy. I'm so happy for you, Courtney. That's fucking amazing. Girl, I would love to meet you. Oh my God, should I do a meet and greet? That would be so cool. I would love to meet my besties. I feel like I would have so much fun with you guys. Are you believe when we think of someone, they think of us as well? Yes. I don't know if there's a recommendation for affirming physical change or just getting cosmetic work done. You can affirm the physical change, and some people will have like the opportunity to get the cosmetic work done either for free or like a complimentary service or like an influencer recommendation where the thing that they were trying to change comes to them through cosmetic surgery. You'll hear Dylan James talk about that a lot too. So just affirm that you have the ideal whatever it is that you want, and then you will find it through the path of least resistance. You're welcome, babe. SP means specific person. I wonder if I'm the only viewer from Toronto. I want to go to Toronto. Do we have more Toronto people in the house? I feel like you guys are from all over the place. I love it. Do I have to say affirmations out loud? No, you can say them in your head. I'm from Toronto. Hey, what's up? Okay, so there's a couple of you in here. I love it. Oh, 2 of you, 3 of you. Is it so cold over there? No, you guys are probably warm up by now, right? Morocco, Mexico. Australia, Toronto. I love it. I'm just in South Florida. How boring is that? You guys are all over the place. I love it. Dubai, Chicago, Texas. Oh my God, you guys, I was in Dubai last year. I was fucking obsessed with Dubai. I would love to go back. I had so much fun with my friends. Hollywood, New York, Chicago, Argentina, the Caribbean. Wow, Edmonton, New York, NYC, Wisconsin. Wow. I fucking love you guys. I love all the shout outs. Beverly Hills, New York, Australia, Santa Barbara, Atlanta, New York, Calgary. Wow. Okay, let me try to answer some questions. Do you have a YouTube channel? No, I don't. I only do TikTok, but I am going to be releasing my podcast at the end of the summer. I wake up missing my ex. I don't know if I should give him a call. I'm confused. I don't feel like you need to chase your ex around if he's not the one reaching out. You want to turn inward and do the self-concept work, because he's going to start reflecting your inner beliefs back to you. What is the difference between core beliefs and affirmations? Your core beliefs are your dominant belief systems. Your affirmations are what you use to transform your core beliefs. So through the repetition of affirmations, you are impressing the subconscious mind to create new neural pathways in your brain. Those new neural pathways in your brain become your new dominant beliefs. Your dominant beliefs then manifest out into your reality. So if you want to become wealthy, you got to start repeating affirmations that you are wealthy, that you are rich, that you are financially free. If you want to be with your specific person, you need to repeat affirmations that I'm always loved, I'm always chosen, I get everybody that I want, the man that I want is manifesting me, things like that. If you want to manifest weight loss, you need to stop calling yourself overweight. You have to create the new neural pathway in your brain with the affirmations that I am healthy, I am fit, I am slim, I love weighing 120 pounds, I love my tiny waist, I love my slim arms. You have to create new neural pathways in the brain for the new dominant belief system to kick in. How do we do that? We use affirmations, we use storytelling, we use the self-talk method. What are some ways to release resistance? Nervous system regulation exercises, EFT tapping, breath work, somatic shaking, ice facials. I go over all in the workshop on day 2. Resistance is just a manifestation of your own anxiety and your doubt and your fears. So by releasing them and tapping into the energetics of the body, you will regulate your entire nervous system, and then you can manifest a new outcome. I just purchased your workshop. What kind of music should I play in the background while doing it? I love that. I like to listen to lo-fi music. You can type in lo-fi on Apple Music or Spotify. It's really good for the brain waves. You can also do like different like hertz frequencies. There's like 432. There's a couple of them that you can find on YouTube that are great for manifesting and tapping into the mind. When will you go live again, bestie? Probably tomorrow night, around like 9 p.m. Eastern time. Binaural beats, yes, that's amazing. How to manifest commitment in a relationship, transforming your self-conception. You must change self, not your partner. Sometimes I doubt my affirmations. Yes, you just have to repeat them. You don't have to believe them at first. Would listening to our affirmations work the same as saying them in our heads? Yeah, absolutely. Where can I get the workshop? Click the link in my bio, babe. It takes you directly to my website. You'll see a load of client testimonies, and you can download the workshop right there. What is nervous system regulation? It's regulating your nervous system. So your nervous system or your parasympathetic nervous system is either in fight or flight mode when you're constantly feeling anxious and creating resistance in your life. through worry, fear, rejection, self-doubt, anger, resentment, jealousy. These are causing your nervous system to be in fight or flight mode, so you cannot create a new reality. By regulating the nervous system through these self-regulating methods, you will then be able to calm yourself and then step into the power of now, into the present moment. And in the eternal now, you can manifest any outcome through the quantum field. Can I manifest a fit body? Yes, babe. Go to my workshop. You'll see lots of weight loss stories. They are amazing. It's just by the way that women talk to themselves in their mind as if they've already lost the weight. That's it. That's all you got to do. You're welcome, bestie. How long is the workshop? It's 3 days long. So it's broken down into 3 days worth of information. And then on the third day, you have a 30-day manifestation protocol to follow. What does it mean when you dream positive about your SP? Birds before landing, your subconscious is showing you a pre-game of your manifestation. I love that music. Oh my God, me too. I want to know if you have everything you say others can get. I do. I have the money. I have the SPs that I've always wanted. I've manifested my physical appearance changes. I've manifested an insane growth in my business. And I talk about it all on my Instagram, all on my TikTok. I'm very, very open. I'm an open book. And this is why I teach what I teach, because I give people substantial results. And I give myself the results before I teach them. I just got the workshop, bestie. I'm so excited for you. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm always here to help. Do you believe in zodiac signs? To an extent. I don't think they have much control over us, but they do have an effect, like an energetic effect, through repetition and patterns. What do you think of umbrella affirmation saying, I am perfect, my eyes are perfect? Well, I like to be really specific with the things that I want to manifest. So I like to provide clarity so that my subconscious knows exactly what to carry out. He said he doesn't want anything to do with me. Should I take that as a sign to let go? He's just reflecting back to you who you are being internally. So if you want to be with him, you must change self. I just purchased your workshop. What I do 30 days. Read through the workshop, babe. There's day 1, there's day 2, there's day 3. And then on day 3, you see a 30-day manifestation protocol that you will need to follow for at least a month. You will see all the affirmations listed. You will see the sleep tape recommendations listed. You will see all the nervous system regulation exercises listed. You will see the brain dump method lined out on day 1. You'll see all the examples on how to manifest money, how to manifest your person, and how to manifest success, beauty, weight loss, all of it. It's all condensed into the workshop. So please read through it and take your time with it and be patient with yourself. How long does a manifestation take? For example, having more money. As long as it takes to release the resistance. Your resistance is what holds back from your manifestations from appearing, right? So if you have a lot of resistance, a lot of worry, doubt, and fear, you're extending the period. If you release your resistance, you're shortening the period. How did you start believing it? By reading more. So when I read books about my own power, I began to believe in my own power. So I recommend psycho-cybernetics. I recommend becoming supernatural. I recommend the power of awareness, breaking the habit of being yourself. You are the placebo. The feeling is the secret. The power of now. Ask and it is given by Abraham Hicks. These books are fucking life-changing. And I've been in this manifesting game for years. And all of them have put these puzzles together for me to realize what the formula is. They're all really explaining the same things in their own language. So when you read more about your own creative power, you become insanely confident. You become insanely powerful. You know exactly who the fuck you are because you see all the examples presented in front of you of people carrying out these same things. So if you have resistance, if you don't believe in yourself, read the books. Read The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Read Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Read The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. Read Psycho-Cybernetics. It's all about identity transformation. I have them all listed on my Instagram too. If you guys go find me on IG at flora svivos, or you can follow my business account at Your Manifesting Bestie. I think I have the books listed on both. Yes, I will post a book TikTok. I keep getting asked to do that, so I'll probably post it this week or next week. No problem, babe. You're welcome. I want to get the workshop. Babe, the workshop is linked in my bio. Just download it directly to your phone, and you can see all the client testimonies of what people are manifesting with it. It will blow your fucking mind. Like, honestly. How do I change my mindset if what I want isn't true yet? By transforming your inner self-talk through repetition. What about manifesting a specific amount of money? You can absolutely do that. You must elevate your self-conception to the woman who has the money in the bank. What does she look like? What are her internal beliefs? How does she speak? How does she view money? How does she feel about money? How does she feel about checking her bank account? Is she financially free? What does she do for work? Where is the money coming from? What is the money going to pay off? The new workshop is already out. If you are a previous client and you purchased it before last week, you will receive the new version either the end of this week or beginning of next week. I just hired my assistant, so she's working on all of that. You're welcome, babe. Yes, you guys, the books are on YouTube. You can listen to them. You don't have to buy them. What if your thoughts give you anxiety? How can I handle that? So you would need to do the self-regulating exercises with nervous system regulation. So EFT tapping, breath work, somatic shaking, ice facials, ice baths, meditation. All of this will regulate the nervous system because your anxiousness, your anxiety is creating the resistance. Tips on manifesting a relationship, transforming your self-conception. You have to transform your internal identity to get the ideal relationship. So what is the version of you that has the ideal romance in her life? How do you view yourself? What are your assumptions about men? What are your assumptions about love? What are your assumptions about yourself and how people view you? Do you see yourself up on the pedestal? Do you think that you are a fucking catch? Do you view yourself as the goddess in your own reality? Or do you think that you're just somebody's doormat? You get used and abused by men. All men are the same. They all cheat, they all hurt me. You have to transform your identity into the ideal version of you that has a relationship. And if you don't have a specific person that you're manifesting and you want to call in a new person, make a list of the ideal dream partner. What do they do? How do they treat you? What are their thoughts? How do they view family? What do they do for work? What is their success level? What do they like to do for fun? What is their love language? Get super clear. What do they look like? Like, what are you attracted to? Get clear on these things. I just found out you're 30, girl. You don't look a day over 22. Thank you, babe. Well, I have the TikTok smoothing filter on, so that's definitely doing some justice. Thank you, guys. Can we use the workshop to manifest multiple things at the same time, like money, SP, and weight loss? Hell yeah. Oh my God. I have so many client testimonies on the website doing that. So I have girls who have manifested their ideal body and their husbands to come back and treat them like a fucking goddess. I have girls who are manifesting clear skin and massive growth in their business. I have girls who manifested their ex-boyfriends to come back and then they got a major clientele with their new business that they started up. So they're manifesting money and their relationship. They're manifesting beauty and their exes back. They're doing it all. So you can create the new identity using the workshop that has all of these different new belief systems, these different desires already embedded into the identity. So that way you manifest out of this new self-concept into your reality. And that version of you can have it all. You don't have to wait. You don't have to do things step by step. Like, girl, go after your dreams. You got it. How do we manifest clear skin and curvier body? Use my self-talk method. Okay, so go to my TikTok and look through all my appearance change videos. It's all about the self-talk method. You speak to yourself as you already have the goal. Also, go to my website, click the link in my bio, look at all the client testimonies of how many women are changing their bodies, changing their weight loss, changing their hair, changing their clear skin through the power of manifestation. You've helped me so much with changing my self-concept, and I've seen so many changes so far. Anna, I love that. I'm so fucking happy. I love when I get these stories. You guys make me so happy. And keep it up. Make sure you keep up the self-concept work. Don't ever stop. I wanted my SP, but I realized he treats me terrible, so I gave up. So everybody's a reflection of you. Everyone treats us based on the way that we view ourselves. So we must change self if we want better treatment through our assumptions, through our belief systems, through our self-concept. So you need to remove your focus from this guy, especially if he's treating you bad. Fuck him. Focus on you for some time. Develop the new identity, the new self-concept. You gotta worship yourself. Seriously. People have like this icky feeling about loving themselves. Like, no. You need to start loving the fuck out of yourself. Be obsessed with you. Take yourself out on dates. Set some high fucking boundaries. Say no to things you don't want to do. Say yes to things that you would love to do. Hang around people that make you feel good. Do the self-care. Treat yourself kindly with your self-talk. Like, you guys need to love on yourselves more. When you love yourself, everyone loves you back. When you give things to yourself first, the universe gives you everything first. Everything is a reflection. Everything is a projection of who you are internally. Oh my God, we have the same birthday. No way. I got Tauruses in the house. I love it. Which guide of yours do I get to manifest my SP? I only have one workshop, babe. Well, I have one workshop and it gives you the examples on how to manifest all areas. So just apply the methods for your goal, for your specific person. And before you even download it, look through all the client testimonies and see what people are doing. You'll get so fucking inspired on what you're capable of manifesting. Yeah, Michael, I love that response. Change the story and the view of him. He's not a narcissist. He's caring and loving man. 100%. You guys have, just like he's saying, you have to change your assumptions of people if you want them to show up the right way for you. If you keep like assuming that someone's a piece of shit, he's gonna be a piece of shit. How do I get the workshop? Click the link in my bio, babe. It's there for download. It's my only link on my page. How to manifest an ex back when you're in no contact by doing the self-concept work, doing the self-talk method of already being with your SP. They will then, through the law of thought transmission, have the thoughts projected to them. They're going to start thinking about you. They're going to want to reach out to you, and that's how they come back. Do I need to forget all bad memories first? No, it's really difficult to forget things, right? So you just have to do the storytelling method dominantly of your ideal scenario, of your ideal reality. And that way you will start manifesting a new reality. That's how all these people using my workshop are doing it. They're changing their self-talk. They're following the manifestation protocol. They're getting the exes to come back. They're getting the love and the relationships. They're getting the money and the success in their businesses. They're getting the weight loss and the appearance changes, all by changing their habitual thought patterns. Even if they are emotionally, verbally abusive, yeah, everything is a reflection of us. And if someone's abusive to you, please get out of that situation before you're trying to manifest anything. You have to be safe and secure and mentally calm. Should you pursue other people while manifesting an SP? You absolutely can. You can entertain yourself in the meantime with anybody you want. Do you have any religious beliefs? So I grew up in a Christian household. My parents are very Christian. I don't view God as like an image of a person. I view God as a source of energy that is in all of us through the collective consciousness that is here to live out its fullest, most creative expression through us. That's why we have this divine creative ability to create whatever the fuck we want. That's why the Bible talks so much about manifestation in its own language. So my view on God is absolutely God is real and within all of us and always present and the Christ consciousness lives within us. But I don't have the same view that there's an external God who looks like this man with the long flowing hair and all that stuff. So it's very different from what traditional Christian beliefs would lead you to think. I'm just gonna focus on me now. The 3D is too much. Yes, girl, focus on you. That's literally what you have to do. That's what I teach in all my videos. How do I get rid of third party? Remove your focus from them, babe. Block them out. Manifestation is the devil. Really? So how do you explain that we have been manifesting since we were children, coming out of the womb? You sure about that? Really think about what you just said, because that is the divine gift that was gifted to us. So give that some thought. But no hate. Your beliefs are your beliefs. What happens if you've been manifesting for 2 months and nothing is changing? Nothing, babe. You just have to persist. It just means that your self-concept hasn't fully transformed yet. But know that there is always movement, even if you cannot see the movement. Flora Bestie, remember my username because I'll be back when SP and I are back together. Hell yeah, I fucking love that energy. You guys, that is master manifester energy right there. She's claiming it into existence, telling me she's coming back with her own success story. Fuck yes. I love that, bestie. How can we manifest since we were babies? Because you manifest on autopilot. You're creating everything through your conscious thought. Does repetition is the key to reprogram our mind? Yes, it is. Constant repetition of your new story, of your affirmations. I will be back with my success story also. Lily, I love it. I can't wait to hear it. Where do I get the workshop? Download the link in my bio, babe. Just click the link. It takes you directly to my workshop. Look through all the client testimonies. Before you even download it, you'll be fucking mind blown at what all of my clients are manifesting into their lives by changing self, by changing their internal dialogue, their internal identity. It is insane. They're manifesting relationships. They're manifesting weight loss. They're manifesting massive sums of money. They're manifesting clear skin. They're manifesting their ex-husbands and ex-boyfriends to come back into their life. They're manifesting booming businesses and health and like everything else. Just read through it so you can get as excited about it as I am. SP means specific person. What is sign of manifestations on the way? It's living in the knowing state. So you have a cool, calm, collected attitude about the manifestation. You already know it's here. And then you can assign meaning to signs. Like if you see repeating numbers, you can assign a meaning to it. Girl, I'm feeling discouraged and I'm trying to fight it. So if you're feeling discouraged, babe, you're focusing too much on your 3D reality. You have to remove your focus and turn into 5D consciousness, turn into your imagination. You will start to feel so much better immediately. Where do you start? You start by developing a new self-concept. You can use my TikTok account for that. All of my videos are self-concept manifestation teachings. So you can transform any area of your life with these videos. You can also download my workshop linked in my bio, and you will have a step-by-step guidance on manifesting your brand new reality, no matter what it is that you desire. I'll be back with my success story too, and soon one day my testimony might be up on your site. I love that, babe. I can't wait to get your testimony. I know you're gonna fucking kill it. I believe in you. Oh my God, exactly. I know my manifestations are coming thanks to you. I love that, babe. They are fucking coming. They're already here. You already got it in the bag. Was manifesting an SP a week ago and someone better came through. Girl, I like that even better, to be honest. That's amazing. What does the other person feel when you're manifesting them? They start to think about you. That's why it's important to have loving thoughts and not resentful thoughts of the past. You will be my wife. I manifest that right now. Interesting. Interesting. What's your number one book for law of assumption? I have a few. So I love The Feeling is a Secret, and I love The Power of Awareness by Neville. He also has The Law and the Promise, which is fucking amazing. And then Psycho-Cybernetics does use law of assumption with the identity work that it teaches as well. So all four of those books are fucking amazing. They changed my life. They blew up all, like, everything about my life changed because my confidence in manifesting changed. Has a supporter ever manifested you? Nobody can manifest me within my own reality. You guys are funny. I see. I see the conversations. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just fucking laughing. I'll be your wife. I'll be everyone's wife, okay? I'll be everyone's manifesting bestie, manifesting wifey, manifesting sister, whatever you guys want. I'm here for you. Just don't be creepy, please, because I will block the fuck out of creeps. Please tell me the books again. Feeling is, so all the ones by Neville I'm gonna name. Feeling is the Secret, The Power of Awareness, and The Law and the Promise. Those three are my favorite by Neville. And then I love the other book called Psycho-Cybernetics. It's all about identity transformation. And then if you're into Abraham Hicks, she has Ask and It Is Given, which is phenomenal, and The Vortex, amazing. If you're into Dr. Joe Dispenza, which is more scientific-based manifestation out of the quantum field, you can read Becoming Supernatural, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, You Are the Placebo. So all of these authors have insane books. There's also Joseph Murphy. I feel like he's like the OG of the subconscious mind. So you can read the book The Power of the Subconscious Mind. That is a fucking game changer. Like, everything about that book, I was reading it like, are you kidding me? I started crying reading that book. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm so powerful. I love it. I'm manifesting marriage. I love that, bestie. You got it. You got it. You got it in the bag. I feel I have done something wrong, so I might have to start over. You've done nothing wrong, babe. There is no starting over. You just persist. You never do anything wrong. You cannot get it wrong. It never ends. The work never ends. You just continue to persist. You continue to evolve. You continue to manifest the ideal reality. Your desires change. You continue to evolve. It is a lifelong spirit journey. Get comfortable with it. It's fun. I got the workshop and I wanted to know how often I do the practices listed. So on day 3, you will see the manifestation protocol to follow daily. You should do that at least for 30 days. Yes, I can post the books on TikTok, no problem. I have started detaching from my SP and have done no contact, and he just called me. Christy? Girl, you fucking did that. Master manifestor in the house. You guys, shout out to Christy. She got her SP to call her from no contact. How come that guy can't manifest you to be his wife, but we can manifest others? Because in my reality, I operate the law. So I'm talking to you guys through my reality. No one can manifest me because I am the operant power here. In his reality, he can do whatever he wants, but it's not going to affect me here. How can you detach from your SP? Practice a law of detachment. I have 2 TikTok videos up explaining it. They're very recent. It's about letting go the need to control the outcome, allowing it to come to you, you being in the present moment, you releasing the need to check on him, see what he's doing. You live in a knowing state that it is already done. I learned about self-talk from watching your videos. I already feel more powerful. Thank you. Thank you so much, babe. I love that. I'm so glad you guys are using it. You're welcome, babe. Through your eyes, you gotta view it as only you are the god of your reality. Everyone else is an NPC. Yes, 100% correct. Would you write a book? Maybe. I've gotten a lot of offers for different opportunities as of recent, thanks to TikTok. So I have a lot of things in the works, which is exciting as fuck. I have a whole platform that's going to be released for you guys, so I'm really excited. How often do you do lives? I'm trying to do them like 4 times a week now because I see that the people who are using my workshop gain so much more clarity when I start answering these questions, and I want to be able to support you guys when you download it for yourself and you're using it to apply it to your specific goals. So I'm trying to do lives more often and be more present because I just fucking love talking to you guys. Honestly, I could do this all day. If it wasn't for my phone always dying, I would be here until 6 a.m. I look forward to your lives every day. Thank you, babe. I love you guys. You're so welcome. It's my pleasure. Honestly, it's my pleasure doing this every day. I want to get the workshop. It's in my link, babe. Click my name, Flora Svivos. It takes you directly to my bio. You can download it directly from there. The workshop is 3 days long. You can learn how to manifest money, manifest your person, manifest relationships, manifest success, manifest weight loss, manifest appearance changes, manifest health. It goes over all the self-concept transformation work you need to do, the brain dump exercise you need to do, the daily manifestation protocol you need to follow, the sleep affirmation tapes that I recommend are included, and some affirmation lists that you can use. So there's a lot in there. You just have to stay consistent with it. Go look at all the client testimonies on my website. You'll be fucking blown away with what people are able to accomplish with it. We love talking to you. You have great energy. Oh, I love it. Thank you. What if he's dead set on never coming back? Can I change that? Yeah, he's just reflecting back to you who you are. So you can change him by changing you. You meditate. It's so hard for me. Yes, I do meditate. I try to meditate in the morning, at least Monday through Friday. But it is hard. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's super easy to meditate. In the beginning, it's really challenging to quiet your mind. Girls, seeing your lives at the end of the day really get me feeling so powerful and confident. Thank you, Krishna. I'm so happy that I can do that for you guys. I want to make sure I come on more often. I'm glad it helps you guys so much. Do you believe in sorcery magic? I know that it's real, but I don't dabble in it. Any meditation tips? Focus on, sometimes I focus on counting, sometimes I focus on the sound of my ceiling fan, sometimes I do like a guided meditation where I focus on what the person is saying, and then I kind of like drift away. I meditate in the car. Girl, you gotta do it where you can do it, right? That's not a bad thing, as long as you're safe in your car, of course. How to act after he comes back. You have to act like the version of you that knows that she's got it in the bag. She has it all. She's always loved and adored and cherished. You have to have your high boundaries up. You have to put yourself first. You have a great energy. Thank you, Jenna. You make me feel so inspired. I'm so glad, babe. I love you guys. I want to use the workshop. Bestie, the workshop is in my bio. Go look at all the success stories. You'll be fucking mind blown. You can directly save it to your phone. And you guys, I extended the sale. I had so many people on my live yesterday asking for me to extend my month-long sale that I had for my birthday month. So I'm just going to keep the sale price for a few more weeks for you guys, okay? That way it's more accessible. I love the workshop, babe. I love that for you. Let me know if you have success with it, please. I want to hear everyone's success story. I just got the workshop. How long does it take to see something to happen? So I recommend using it for a minimum of 30 days to start to see shifts. Some people, it takes way less time. Some people, it takes longer. It might take them 2 months. It might take them 3 months because of their level of resistance to the goal that they are manifesting. So it's all based on the customer and the level of resistance. But if you really take it seriously, you can see pretty substantial changes. You're welcome, babe. I'm fully booked out for tarot readings this week after doing your workshop. I had so much fear before. Babe, that is insane. That is fucking amazing. Can you please send me your testimony? Actually, let me screenshot my screen. I want to save your testimony. Okay, I got it. I'm going to add that to my website. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Lip balm is Sexy Ass Balm. It's from Costa Rica. It's a coffee lip balm. It like plumps your lips and it's super hydrating. Okay, yes, please send me the testimony. Thank you so much, babe. Do I have to write things down? No, you don't. So if you don't like to script, I recommend scripting in my workshop when you start getting clear on your story. But if you notice you don't really like scripting and journaling, you can just start speaking to yourself. But make sure you give yourself that dedicated time that you would be taking to script. I got the workshop. I'm excited for you, babe. If you guys have questions, please just write under my TikTok videos. I will answer your questions. What is the lipstick? It's a lip balm, babe. So I'm not wearing any lipstick. I'm just wearing the little lip balm that I have. How should you script once you're clear on your story? You should script in present tense, showering your new reality with gratitude. I'm so grateful now that I have XYZ. I feel so amazing. I'm so thankful that I always get everything I want. I love that I'm living in my ideal reality. I have the body, I have the husband, I have the dream career, I have all the money flowing in. I can't believe how amazing my life is. So you would be scripting in present tense. How do we stop getting triggered by the third party? By blocking them. Okay, I gotta block this guy, Finesse Mitchell, who is literally fear-mongering in my live. We're not fucking doing that here, so let me see. Okay, guys, all done. Do we need to think and talk with ourselves using our affirmations at the same time every day? You can do it any time of day. I just like to give like the morning, afternoon, and evening schedule so that you guys really stay on track and stay on top of yourselves. This man is scaring all of us for no reason. I know, I had to block him. I hate the fear mongering. I don't know why people feel the incline to do that on a live like this where someone is helping people, but to each their own. I want to grab the workshop, babe. Download it. It's linked in my bio. Look through all the testimonies. You'll be fucking amazed by what people are manifesting. It's insane. You can have the body, you can have the money, you can have the relationship, you can have the health, you can have the successful business and the clientele. You can have it all. And I teach it in the manifestation workshop through self-concept work. Okay, my loves, I'm gonna hop off. It's 1 a.m. here, my time. I gotta go to bed. I love you guys. I'll be on tomorrow, probably around like 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you guys so much for your support and for being with me every night. I love you. I'll see you guys very soon.